Hey guys, welcome. Happy Monday! How's everybody's Monday going? I hope you are doing well. Let's play some Pathfinder, shall we? So I'm trying to remember what we did last time. We defended the inn against an attack by the demons. We successfully defended the inn. Hey Nix! Welcome, happy Monday! We successfully defended the inn against an attack by the demons. And I think that took me the entire stream, was that like one fight. I'm so slow at this game. But yeah, I think that was the entire stream, was that one fight. And then at the end of that, I think we were for some reason we knew there was going to be like a bunch more dialogue or something like that. I think we got to level up as well. So let's load our game and see where we're at. Because I wasn't, after we finished that long epic battle, I wasn't gonna keep going and do a bunch of dialogue. Games like that are not for speedrunners? I don't know. I feel like I'm extra slow. But maybe I'll pick up a little bit. You know, as I gain experience, especially with the combat. I mean, as far as dialogue goes and story goes, I can only read so fast. But for combat, you know, maybe as I get a little bit better, I'll get a little bit faster. Also, I'm currently using the turn-based combat. And in the previous game, we can turn that on or off. In the previous game, they actually had it off, and you had to mod it in order to get turn-based combat. If I finished the game in less than 100, then you did something, yeah, because you didn't explore everything and do everything. Yeah, you're right. Well, especially like, I think it was, hey kiddos, I think it was Smythe, Lord Smythe, who told us that back in the dungeon, before we emerged up into the city, that one room that we were in with the colored lights, I was like, you know, there must be some sort of clue to figure out what order we have to press these buttons in and stuff. And he's like, no, you either have to look it up or brute force. I'm like, wow. I think there were 3 buttons. It's like, that's a lot of combinations. So yeah, hey K-Dos, happy Monday. How's it going for you? What are you up to today? Have you played this game yet? Have you got this game yet? So, let's see where we were at in the journal. Oh, and I was watching somebody else stream this game too, and their whole screen looked completely different, as if they were doing like a mini game within the game or something like that. I was like, whoa. There's so much to this. You took off work, you had to take one of your cats to the vet today. Oh, I hope your kitty's okay. I hope it was just a routine visit. I love it. I am loving this, and I can't really explain why, but I'm liking it a lot better than Kingmaker. Just her annual visit, good stuff. But where were we? What what were we gonna do? Oh, weren't we supposed to talk to the storyteller again? Is that what we were supposed to do? What does this exclamation mark mean? Defend the defender's heart. The demons are here. The executioner's axe is raised high. And now only the tavern's defenders can stop it from falling where it will. We did that. We defended the tavern. You've been playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. It's been pretty fun. Nice! I'm glad you're having fun with it. I don't know if I've even... Yeah, I've never played... I don't even have that game. Be prepared. Who knows? SimCity? The original SimCity? Not anytime soon, Hatnix. What's the most recent version of SimCity? Because I did play that like a couple of years ago. And, you know, they introduced multiplayer in that version, and we played with Zim, and because you each get your own little like square, and he had like all kinds of crime and pollution and everything running rampant in his city, and it was affecting my city, and I was like, oh, dude. Yeah, the new one is no SimCity. Well, the nice thing about the new one, new one is that you could do multiplayer. Of course he did, yeah. Zim used to make some terrible cities, but the stuff he's been making more recently in City Skylines has been pretty nice, I gotta say. Roller Coaster Tycoon Dino Edition. Neat. Alright, so I'm not showing complete quests, so these are all incomplete quests. There's we can toggle that on and off. Zim's bus lines are legendary. Hi, Tootie! Yeah, well, he's basically, he hasn't streamed in a long time now, but it was getting to the point where, yeah, I think he could have used a compliment or two. The teasing, I think, was starting to get to him a little bit. How you doing, Tootie? I'm trying to remember what we were doing at the end of our last Pathfinder stream, where we were at in terms of quests. Now you feel just a little bit bad. I think he's doing better now. The last few streams where he's played City Skylines, the last few that he did, he made some really nice looking cities with lots of different modes of transportation and stuff like that. And he also did, he'd make challenges for himself to try to make it more difficult. And that was kind of neat too. And also he allowed the viewers to spawn disasters and stuff. So that was kind of neat. I'm not brave enough for that yet. Yes, Hatnix did he showed us a whole whack of old games. That's right, I remember the KDOS district. And I remember being able to spawn disasters and stuff. Because there was I had a district too, I think. And somebody I don't think I did, but I think somebody had a meteor crash into my district. It's starting to come back to me now. I'm trying to remember who it was that did that. Was it you? Or was it somebody else? Maybe it was Hatnix. I don't recall. Alright. You never did any disasters? Okay. You're off the hook then. I don't know, maybe I did destroy your district. Honestly, I can't remember. I'm getting old. I can't remember anything. That's my excuse from now on. Alright. Horgus Worm's first priority. Okay, we don't wanna, I don't care about Horgus Worm. I guess we have to talk to him. Old and you work with teenagers, so you age twice as fast? Yeah. Hatnix, you didn't do this. Of course you didn't, Paladin Hatnix. What was I thinking? Yeah, poor old Grandma Kaysen. Grandma. You work with teenagers? Well, I'm the parent of a teenager. I think that's even worse. I think that's worse than working with teenagers. So, let's see. Especially since my son is taller than me now. So, yeah. You feel like you might as well be a parent? I gotta say, hats off to to you and all the other great teachers that are out there. You guys, you make such a big difference in their lives. Like when you say you feel like you might as well be a parent, honestly, you guys do an amazing job every day. So thank you very, very much for that. So, yeah. On behalf of the parents, thank you to you teachers. What were we where was I, guys? I keep losing track of what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, we're supposed to track down Sela's friend, Jana Aldori, because... Was it Irabeth asked us to look for her, I think, right? How come some of them have exclamation points? Whoa, whoa. Oh, is that because it's updated and I needed to see what the update was? Let's go talk to the storyteller. You have band lunch club every day. You've got 5 students who eat lunch with you instead of being out in the cafeteria. Aww, that's nice. That's wonderful. And yeah, you're definitely doing something right, I'm sure. Okay, storyteller, right here. It looks like we already spoke with him and that's done. What? Yeah, give us a little reminder there, Mr. Storyteller. Oh, that's right. I have examined many wardstones, but only in the one guarding Canobras did I sense a flaw, a spot of corruption inside, a vulnerability that the demons will surely use. They are able to spread the blight inside the wardstone, corrupt it, and make it their weapon. It frightens me to think what it will be capable of. The wardstone must be destroyed. That's right. I have to go. Back in your days, you didn't have cool teachers? Yeah, we didn't have cool teachers either, Hatnix. I'm glad that's changed. Let's go to sleep. Oh, do we wanna... I'm too late. I was gonna change what spells, possibly. I was gonna check on the spells. Oh well, too late. And I still don't have a scroll scribing
It's not that I miss the creatures from my old hunting grounds in the caves. But back there, if a beast didn't eat you for lunch, you could eat it instead. It doesn't work like that with demons.
I suppose we could eat the demons. The thought is a little disturbing. Alright, game auto-saved, and we, I think we're pretty well stocked on consumables still. What's this? Okay, that's the buff from the food. Let's get out of here, let's leave. I don't want to talk to any more people. I want to go do stuff. Really? My character was like stuck there. Let us out! Let us out! What do you mean one lightsaber or 2 lightsabers? What does that mean? I don't understand your question. Hatnix is all over it. Alright, so yeah, the Grey Garrison we need to go to. What's this? Hanged cultist. A corpse wearing the robe of a worshipper of Discari hangs from a signpost. It's been here for a while, but the bag on its belt remains undamaged. You can procure some reagents for creating consumable items here. Well, let's go. Oh, you're making a new Star Wars character. In that case, definitely exactly what Hatnick said. One. Definitely one. Ooh, we have a chance to evade the enemies? Why would I do that when I can fight? Hatnick, you're all over it. You know everything.
Focus on the goal.
Off. Oh, that's right. I forgot we got this spell, Burning Arc. Nice. Okay, let's go, guys. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. Not just my character. Everyone.
That is not far.
Marauder Archer.
A bright future awaits us.
Oh, I forgot about all our new abilities. Channel Positive Energy, Heal the Living. Channel Positive Energy, Damage Undead. I wonder if that's gonna affect my character. Damage Undead.
Yet another obstacle.
Did you hear that? She was charging into battle. Go Sela!
Surrender or else!
Nice.
Let's try this way.
I'll remove this obstacle.
I guess that's it.
I'll cut you wide open.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Why isn't he firing?
Too late for apologies.
He saved.
This will hurt.
He didn't get sleeped.
You should have listened to reason. The spirits demand your blood!
Oh, cool. Are you gonna stream it?
Survive me.
I'm done with you.
Oh, wow, that was dramatic. I hear monster sounds. Well, that went well. Anything else to find here?
In due time. I know what to do.
You do ya? Alright, I think we're done in this spot. Let's leave. I love how the map view looks like a piece moving on a board. That's so cool. Like, if only one of your.
They are the darkness.
We're backwards. Our formation is backwards.
Endure this!
A calculated risk.
Mind over muscle.
Hey, Ferna. Welcome. How you doing? I would like her to swap weapons. Yeah, you may as well put him to sleep. If you can, which you can't.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Glad to hear it.
Make every strike count.
This should do it.
One. I find it offensive when they do 1 damage.
I'll remove this obstacle.
That was a dramatic miss.
You are today's sacrifice.
How is he still standing there? His hit points are at -6. I guess when it's his turn, he's gonna fall over.
No glory without risk.
What did we get? Scroll of Unbreakable Heart. Nice. So what is it that we're doing here? I can't remember.
I am prepared.
I know we had a reason to come here. Or is this a random encounter? I'm sure there was a reason for being here. Oh, is this where the hanged corpse is supposed to be? Or did we get interrupted on the way to it? I guess we'll just leave. Yeah, we were supposed to be looking for the hanged corpse. Ah, yeah, we still haven't gotten there yet. To grab the reagents. That's what we were after. Okay, got that. Now let's go to the Grey Garrison. Retaking the Grey Garrison is a very dangerous and important task. Seek Irabeth and the Defender's Heart to discuss all the necessary preparations. I thought we were supposed to sneak in and gather information for her. Looks like we're not quite done in the Market Square yet, either. Uh-huh. What have we here? Rubbledum the actor? Even the huge pile of junk isn't enough to block out the exclamations coming from beneath it. Reveal, O dearest darling beauty mine, why didst thou turn thy gaze on me, pray tell? Thy husband I called a friend a time, but love 'tis like an ocean, friendship a well. Kem the Soundmaster. But alas, how are we to live, my sweet? Oh, booms a deep masculine voice in response from beneath the same pile. Pass me the ale, will you? What? Why are we hearing these voices coming from underneath the piles of junk? Aha! The pile shifts easily, revealing an entrance to some kind of cellar. There's an interesting looking chest among the items. Ooh! And we automatically got them. A silver ring, some jade, some green quartz, and some port. Nice. Look! The door is open, and now we are completely at the mercy of whatever's up there. If it really is a demon. Grandma Gretlin, the director? What have we got, a whole theater company hiding in this cellar? We have nothing to fear. We have the power of inspiration after all, but hand over my ladle and that rolling pin. I feel like I need props now. I need to run downstairs and grab my rolling pin. Hello! Who are you guys? So here's Grandma Gretlin. Here's Rubbledum the actor. And Kem the Soundmaster. I guess we'll talk to Grandma Gretlin. She seems to be in charge. Now look, it's not a demon at all. Greetings, kind friend and rescuer. I am Grandma Gretlin, theater director, and these are the members of my company. Granny, that's not a ladle. That's one of the props for the Malevolent Lich performance the Wentina made. It's a scepter or something. She made it out of my ladle. She wanted to use a broom handle, but I put paid to that daft idea. Oh, I've seen your show. You are very funny, especially your play where the woman slowly climbs into the chair while singing and then falls off again. Well, it is actually a great tragedy about unrequited love. The chair you see, it represents a tower of rock rising up above the raging sea like the finger of a giant. And the woman, she isn't supposed to fall, but rather gracefully cascade into the swirling abyss below, just like I showed her 100 times. But I'm glad you liked it. What were you doing down there? We were rehearsing, of course. Our art distracts us from our fear and panic. Oh, don't worry on our account. We'll be going to our basement in the next street. That's where our lambkin is. We're not afraid of demons with Lambkin around. Wait, what? Lambkin? Tell us about Lambkin. Lambkin, says the dwarf readily, our male lead. He'll protect us. Don't worry, we know what we're doing. Do you? Are you sure you do? Thank you again for rescuing us, stranger. Today you did a great service for Mendevian culture, and perhaps the culture of all Golarion. You will certainly be remembered in future eras as the one who saved the critically and publicly acclaimed Next Door Theater. Bye, guys! Bye!
I'll go ahead.
I want to find Lambkin. Can we go in the cellar? I guess not.
I need to concentrate. Becoming the distracted leads to becoming dismembered.
Alright. What am I supposed to be doing here, guys? Storyteller is certain that the notes he seeks are hidden in the Grey Garrison. We have to talk to... Oh, we already talked to Nenio. That portion is done. And then that's the place we have to explore. Find and explore with Nenio that's outside this city. Find the secret entrance to the Great Garrison. And... Oh, we have to... Okay, this is what we're doing, guys. We're searching the place where Terendeliv died so that we can find an item that can cleanse the Wardstone of Corruption. That's what we're doing. Alright. And Terendeliv died in the market square. But I don't recall exactly where. I hear monsters and it's scary here. There we go. There's the loot I'm looking for.
Enemy approaching!
Ah, jeez. What have we got? We have a ghoul, another ghoul, and a third ghoul. Does sleep work against ghouls?
You won't stop us.
Immunities. Oh my god, look at the big huge list of immunities. Mind affecting, fear, compulsion, emotion, poison, disease, charm, daze, stun, death, sleep, ability, score damage, and drain. They've got negative energy. So sleep is not gonna work on these guys. So we're gonna have to look at for something else for Ember to do. Other than cast sleep here. Divine Zap. What else can we do? Burning Hands. Ear-piercing Scream. Will this work against them?
Yes.
Do we have any kind of buffs or anything? For the group? Oh man. So many ghouls. You created it with a depth of since the pit extends, the pit has no on the deck of a ship as easily as in a dungeon floor. Any creature, hold on. No, I didn't want to make that her default spell. I was trying to read it. It says, okay, shift right click to expand. Creatures who fall into the pit take falling damage. Okay. To climb the pit's coarse stone walls, a creature needs a successful athletics or mobility skill check. Uh-oh. Oh, there's someone else over here too. A zombie. Are there any more? Can she create a pit that'll get all of these guys, all three of these? What does this do? Mirror image. Will this affect the ghouls? Are they resistant to cold?
You should have listened to reason.
I don't think it says anything about cold, does it?
You're irrelevant.
After all that, all I cast was that. Oh well.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Zoinks!
Let's try this way.
I missed! They're all targeting Sela. This is good! What can Sela do that'll get everybody all at once? I think I'm just gonna leave her be.
The light, take you!
For now. Yeah, slumber, not a good choice. Where can she move to that she can hit them with burning hands without getting our group? We got 2 more zombies over here. What if we move over here and try from here?
Mind over muscle.
You won't survive me.
So that's it, but I know there are 2 zombies around the corner. Should we clear out these zombies that are over here?
Save the last one for me.
Shadow. Oh, there's a shadow. Shadow seems evil. Where is Smite evil?
Into the fray! Ha!
There's more there than I realized. Uh-oh.
Endure this!
Get on land!
I'll remove this obstacle.
Or not? I'm gonna guess that these guys are also resistant to sleep. Yes. Okay. What else can Ember do that would be useful? For her group.
Surrender or else.
1 damage.
This will hurt.
We're gonna kill him 1 hit point at a time. Can she charge? Really?
The Inheritor, guide my blade! The light take you!
I'm starting to regret this.
Make every strike count.
You should have listened to reason.
Did she really just hit the cart by accident?
Too late for apologies.
I killed him with one hit
I'll
point.
hit you!
A calculated risk.
I'll cut you wide open.
What kind of weapon? Why is it reduced? What is it that they are resistant to?
The spirits demand your blood.
A staggered creature may take a single move action or etc. Okay, I don't think that's it. Oh, damage reduction slashing? Maybe because they're zombies, they aren't affected as much by slashing. Slashing and piercing, maybe? I'm trying to figure out why Land's damage was reduced as well.
Into the fray!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You're irrelevant.
Nice, Nenio.
You won't stop us.
This should do it.
Can you charge?
It should work. Is it flawed?
No glory without risk!
Ta-da! Yay! So what's over here? Now that that's over with.
Can't hide from me.
Loot! Quarterstaff of Coercion? Oh, it's a monk weapon. It adds 1 DC for all will saving throws against spells the wielder casts. So I think Lan is the monk in our group, but he's a particular kind of monk. Unfortunately.
I think I did it.
The dug up grave and other clues indicate that a necromancer has recently conducted a ritual here. Oh no. I hope there isn't another one. I mean, we did already encounter that gnome necromancer.
I am helpful, am I not?
Enlarged person? That works well on Sela. Okay, what direction am I going now? Is this the direction that I want to go? I hope, maybe?
That is not far.
Oh. Wait, what? Who's this? Pearl. A short-hooded figure is poking about some bodies lying in the middle of the street. The stranger drags the first body off the road, respectfully props it against a wall, and places the corpse's hands on its chest. The figure then freezes as if hesitating, and you see him reach out his hand towards the beautiful gold amulet hanging around the corpse's neck. He jerks his hand back, hesitates, then reaches out again. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, look what we have here. Looting corpses, are we? Camellia? What did you expect? Almost everyone is dead. The city now belongs to the demons and the vermin. Rats, crows, and creatures like this one. I'd like to point out that if someone is gathering the belongings of the dead for purely scientific purposes, it is not pillaging. It is a posthumous charitable donation, and as such there is absolutely no need to chase such a person halfway across a burning city promising all sorts of dreadful punishments. However, in this case, we are most likely dealing with conventional pillaging. The stranger almost jumps out of his skin, and the hood falls from his head. Under a mop of red curls, a round halfling face looks up at you. Oh, phew! I thought you were demons. Good day to you, good lady. Sela's eyebrows lift in apparent surprise. Pearl? Is that you? Oh, Sela knows him? The halfling looks at Sela and smiles broadly. Oh, Lady Sela, you're alive. Goodness me. That's the second bit of good news on an otherwise lousy day. What was the first bit of good news? Stick around and see for yourself. That's an odd answer. Okay, let's ask Sela about him. Meet Rimvi, better known as Curl. He hails from Canabras and he fights in the Condemned. What's the Condemned? A military unit made up of petty criminals conscripted as disposable soldiers and frontline fodder in the Mendevian Crusades. Oh my. He's one of a kind, a rogue with a heart of gold. Sela smiles, then adds a little more seriously. Curl, it's probably none of my business, but you should ask yourself if what you were about to do is right. Can you tell me about what's going on in the city? I'm afraid not, good lady. I just left the Defender's Heart. Before that, I was holed up in there, too scared to leave. Although spending all that time under Commander Irbeth's nose sure was something. She's a strict one. Phew! And when she gets antsy... No! Rimvi Curl may be a rogue, but he doesn't like corpses. I just need to get these poor lads' bodies off the road. My friends and I are on a terribly important mission, and we need to get through. Cutscene? Sort of. He is interrupted by the sound of wheels rolling on the paving stones. A cart, drawn by a sad little horse, appears from around the corner. A pretty half-elf is driving it, and a young man in knight's armor is walking alongside. Even from a distance, you can see his tanned face and blue eyes shining brightly. See? A terribly important and very heroic mission. My friends and I are saving a beer cart from the demons. Save the beer cart! What could be more important than saving the beer cart from the demons? As he's speaking, the newcomers notice you, and the knight cries out in jubilation. Sela! I thought I'd never see you again. I thought you were headed to the main square, the center of the demons' attack. Well, I think we were. I just don't know how to get there. Jana Aldori? Isn't that the person we were looking for? The half-elf smiles warmly at Sela. Hey, friend! Glad to see you're all right. When we got separated by the crowd at the celebration, I knew right away that something was wrong. And when demons appeared all of a sudden, I realized that was the reason why I'd been so anxious. But I couldn't find you among the dead in the square. So I kept my hopes up, and I was proved right. Sela's face lights up with joy. So you're the other bit of good news Curl was talking about. You and Jana are alive. Actually, by good news, I meant that we found the beer cart. Sir Elin and Jana being alive amounts to a quarter of a bit of good news. Well, maybe half. Oh! We can ask for some beer? Or we can question, you know, whether this is actually an important thing for these guys to be doing right now. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Should we ask for beer, or should we be like, you know, like, you should be doing other things? Beer? Hatnick says beer. I am inclined to agree with you, Hatnix. I mean, Jana is, that was one of our quests, was to go find out what happened to Jana, right? Stick to the beer? You guys are thinking beer? I am in agreement with you. This does not feel like a time when I want to be, like, chastising people. It wrote something. It scribbled something in my journal. The half-elf winks rakishly. Certainly, give us your flask, friend, and if you walk with us to the Defender's Heart, we can have a more thorough sampling of the spoils there. Despite the cheerful tone, she looks at you with anxious hope. And we got some ale! Yay! Jana, there's no need. The heart is very close, and the three of us will be enough to fight off an attack if there is one. Besides, our friend here surely has better things to do. More important than carrying barrels of beer, I'd wager. By the way, my name is Elin, Sir Elin of the Hound Hearts. I'm glad to meet someone who survived this madness. Oh my gosh! We could be a total stick in the mud here and be like, are you aware that your friend was trying to rob a corpse? No. I'm not gonna call him out like that and be all like... You haven't told me how you know Sela. I'll save that story till we're all back at the Defender's Heart. You're going back there, aren't you? We'll have a reason to toast our spoils. I wanted to see his face. I can't move the camera to get a better look at him. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything about that. I have to go. There's a part of me that's having a difficult time with that decision because I kind of want to explore all the dialogue options, but I don't want to be like that. Sure you will. Come to the tavern. We'll celebrate the valiant rescue of this barrel together. All right, so we got updated. So that yellow exclamation mark is when a quest is updated. Now that I am saying that, I feel like I figured that out last time too. I just did not remember. Where is the loot? So what were we saying about looting corpses? An item of interest to a craftsman or a collector. Don't tell anyone. That would be so hypocritical if we called him out for looting a corpse and then we looted it ourselves. Oh my god.
They did.
Where did these guys come from?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh no. Whoa, where's he going? Who's he attacking? Can I charge him?
It should work.
Too close.
Flawed? Ha!
How did I miss? How is that even possible? I know, right? How could you play an RPG without looting corpses? If I turn around and run... who can I hide behind? got me. Oh no! I'm diseased! My character became diseased, afflicted with the condition ghoul fever. Disease is a common kind of malign condition. Most diseases only harm you once a day, but can go on almost indefinitely until cured. Oh, I remember that from the first game. That was terrible. Most diseases damage your ability score, so before curing the damage, make sure to get rid of the disease. You can cure a disease with spells such as remove disease or heal. From the 3rd level on, paladins become immune to diseases. Throw them against infectious enemies and fear nothing. I guess I'll have to figure out how to cure her.
This way.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Maybe I shouldn't have turned around.
You won't survive me.
Nice one, Lan! Lan is awesome.
Surrender or else.
Uh-oh. Who's he attacking?
Golden Crimson.
Why is he attacking my character? Usually Seela has aggro. Alright, how do we cure my character? Cure. 2 consecutive saves. Surely someone has the ability to cure her.
Together, we stand.
Dismiss spell? That doesn't sound right. Treat affliction. Will this work? A diseased or poisoned character. All better. Okay. That was exciting.
All according to plan.
Is it though? Is it all according to plan? Are we going the right way? Hold on a second.
This experiment has gone awry.
Ew! Someone ripped lumps of flesh from these dead bodies. Probably a gnome. Cultist evoker.
Ready for anything.
The heartbeat
Oh,
quickens.
I didn't see that person hiding there in the shadows. No! No! You know what, Ember? I doubt these guys are immune.
Too late for apologies.
Aw, yeah.
Endure this!
And he's dead. Nice work, team. Oh no, Seela took some damage. Let's see, do we want Camellia to do anything? As a neophyte wizard, we like scare him or stun him or something. Daze him. He's dazed. That sounds like a good thing.
This will hurt.
Oh no. Who's that? A neophyte Oh, what? Where did that guy come from? That's like right beside us.
Into the fray.
did you miss him?
I'll hit you.
He saved. Boo! Alright, Lan, it's all up to you now. What is this? To gain temporary intuitive insight into the immediate future during his next attack, the monk's next single attack roll gains a plus 20 insight bonus? Ooh. I got 6 of these.
Make every strike count.
You should have listened to reason.
Okay, I don't want to use that. I want to hit him with my sword.
You are today's sacrifice.
Ouch. What's this?
A calculated risk.
No glory without risk!
You won't stop us.
Nice! Did he fall asleep?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ta-da! Hey Flap, welcome! Good to see you. Oh hey, what's this? Scroll of Snowball. Oh yeah. Let's start throwing snowballs at people. How are you doing today, Flap? Happy Monday. Into the house? Should we explore this house, guys? Is this the same house where we found... This is not the same house where we found Ember, I don't think, is it? Oh, what's this? These people were not killed by demons. Their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. That doesn't sound good. Santa's house? Let's find out. I'm doing well, thank you very much. It is good to be here with you guys, and I'm loving Pathfinder, so... Life is good.
Something?
Okay, don't go that way. How do we disarm this trap here without tripping it? It has to be disarmed over here. How do I go about this? Also,
I know what to do.
do you know? Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was turned off. This might set off the trap. Patnix looks like a gangster.
I hope you appreciate this.
How did she manage to do that? She's like on the other side of the wall. She's in the wall. What book is this? Stories Told Us by Spirits. The Knight with Harrowed Hands. Canobras Medium Alliance Publishing. Oh, wait. What scroll was that? That looked interesting. Scroll of Protection from Chaos. And what is this? A Journal about an experiment. Oh, interesting. Experiment day 1. Today I was able to catch a quasit. Aurori be my witness, it wasn't easy, considering my humble physical condition. Luckily, it was a scrawny specimen, about 7 pounds with a wingspan of about 2 1/3 feet. When it awoke, the quasit first tried to attack me, and then ruined my clothes with its caustic saliva. I've begun my experiment day 3. I've begun my linguistic research. My goal is to study the language of quasits. I'm quite convinced they have their own dialect. Through understanding their speech, I will be able to understand their way of thinking and convince them to rebel against their lord's tyranny. A revolution will roll through the abyss, and the powerless will rebel against their oppressors. I'm sure the ever-bloom Milani will not refuse her patronage even to such creatures as these, if they would break their chains of slavery. Unfortunately, progress is thus far insignificant. I've been able to catalog only 2 words, which I suspect must mean rend and carrion. The quasit formed both words quite vividly when commenting on my person. When I was entering this record, the quasit... okay, let's finish reading it from the inventory. Oh man, this is longer than I thought. Alright, someone just came in the house, so I'm gonna have to leave it here and go AFK for a minute or 2. I will be right back, guys. right, thank you very much for your patience, guys. My son is home from school. He had a good day. What? What is this song? Alright, let's turn that off. Let's get back to our game. So, question, guys. Do you want me to read all this entire journal out loud? How interested are you guys in this? You know what I should have done? I should have left it up on the screen while I went and welcomed my son home and got myself a coffee. Only if I want to read it? Aw, thank you, Hadnix. I do. I want to find out what this is. I don't know if this is gonna lead anywhere, but it seems kind of interesting. So let's scroll back up. I think we're on day 3 of the journal, of the experiment. Okay, I've begun my linguistic research. Right, we got that. While I was entering this record, the Quasit managed to steal my watch and throw it into the chamber pot. Judging by his spiteful giggling, he's quite delighted about his little joke, and despite the naughty trick, I am somewhat glad. Jokes and pranks are a part of cognitive communication, which I fully intend to establish with this specimen. I grow more and more convinced that I made the right decision in leaving Absalom and Foray Logos, the so-called wise house. More like narrow-minded fools stuck in the past under the sway of their ringleader, the Chatterbox, the Fool of Fools, Jubilost Narthropple. They've never appreciated the progressive nature of my theories. Alright, experiment day 4. Today the Quasit almost bit my nose off while I fed him. In response to my shame, I beat him with a wand. Such behavior towards sentient beings is unacceptable, and I repent deeply. I've also run out of meat. The specimen and I will have to make do with porridge and soup. Experiment day 6. It's been 3 days since the specimen switched to a vegetarian diet. At first, the Quasit refused to eat plant-based food, but then ate some cabbage soup and poked at the porridge with his claw. His face looked so tragic. Experiment day 7. The specimen has completely lost all signs of aggression. At dawn, I was awoken by his moaning. The Quasit was rolled up in a ball in the corner, whimpering. Despite his dangerous appearance, it's quite impossible not to feel compassion towards the poor creature. I had to take prompt measures and give the specimen a laxative potion. The Quasit now reacts to me with confusion and fear. But at least it's not suffering anymore. His gastrointestinal tract must have reacted unhappily to the unfamiliar diet. Experiment day 10. What a great day! The switch to a completely plant-based diet is complete. The theory that Quasits can only eat meat and carrion has been disproven. My eternal opponent, Sir Jubilost, will just have to go drown himself in a river. The Quasit has become peaceful and easygoing. He no longer tries to eat my boots, or the feet inside of them. The specimen's behavior has become gentle and friendly. He shows some interest in ball games and physical exercise. I have named him Pecker. Today, he initiated communication and attempted to explain a new word to me. By all evidence, he was making up the word during the communication process, for there has never been such a word in the Quasit language. The meaning, as I understand it, is safety, comfort, and calm. I see no further need to keep Pecker on his chain. This experiment has convinced me that the vicious and evil traits attributed to Quasits are acquired habits, not natural or inherent to their nature. Over these days, I really have grown fond of him, and by all evidence, Pecker likes me too. He's gotten used to napping on my knee while I'm writing my observations in my journal. Maybe someday, this Quasit will become my familiar. The current stage of the experiment is complete. Pecker and I are soon off to Absalom to present our findings before the professors at Foray Logos and become a scientific sensation. On our way, we may make a small detour to Aveston so that Pecker will have a chance to better adapt to civilization. I hope the little trickster enjoys the journey. Aww! That is so sweet! And they lived happily ever after. Maybe. There's a dead guy over here. He doesn't appear to have a name, so... Oh, have we got a basement? To the cellar! I'm glad I read that. Ah, you're welcome, Hat Nix. Uh-oh. What have we here? These fighters must have been caught off guard. They died before they could even draw their weapons. Their bodies are covered in a thin layer of ice that is slowly melting. Uh-oh. Scroll of Fairy Fire and Scroll of Sea Invisibility. You suppose there's someone invisible in here? You have acquired a Scroll of Sea Invisibility. Your character Nenio... Oh, I forgot that Nenio can do this. I'm wondering if we should cast it right now. But then Nenio won't be able to learn it. What do you think, guys? Do we let Nenio learn it? Charge is 1, caster level 3. How do I tell her to learn it? Where's Nenio? I want to switch to Nenio. Copy to spellbook. Alright, there we go. Scroll of Stunning Barrier. Nice. And what's this? Scroll of Reduced Person. I think I have a couple people who can cast that, or a couple other spells of it somewhere. Alright, so we're not going to see invisibility right now, I guess. So it looks like we're gonna face off against some sort of magic user at some point. Oh, that's funny how they all like stand up. I'm glad we went into that house. That was neat. Oh, monster sounds! Where is the loot? Here it is. Tiger? Can we get a kitty? I want a kitty! I received item, tiger. What is that? Ew, slimy skin. Yuck. Have I got a cat in my inventory? Where would it be? Summons a pet cat. Cat's feral instincts provide a +2 morale bonus on perception and lore nature checks. Will it stay? Doesn't look like Nenio can learn this. I thought I picked up like an actual cat.
Focus on the goal.
Oh! Can I like use it all the time? Where's my cat? Ah! I has a cat! Hi, Tiger! Oh, that's awesome. I have a cat! Am I going the right way? I'm going a way. I don't think this is the right way. Uh-oh. Oh no! Hear me! Take heed! The hordes of... Wait, what? The wordstone is their target. They must not be allowed to capture it. The consequences... What? Okay, let me read that again. It's down here in the dialogue. Hear me! Take heed! The hordes of the abyss march on Canabras. The wardstone is their target. They must not be allowed to capture it. The consequences will be disastrous. Who said that? As a kitty cat.
I am prepared.
What's this? Purifying solution. Yay! Be purified. Anix, I feel like I could spend like all day just exploring this map. Oh, I can't go up here? What's this? Is that the house that we were just in?
I'll go.
Or is it a different one? That's the house we were just in. Okay. Okay, how do we get to... Oh, there's loot that we didn't get? This chest over here?
I am helpful. Am I not?
Oh, you are, Camellia. You are so helpful. Thank you. Thank you, Camellia, for being so helpful. Wait, I want to go that way. Oh, no, 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 no. What am I hearing? Uh-oh. Fort Arenday's servant? Or Count Arenday's servant? Why did I say court? Look at the blood smears over here. Thank the gods! I found someone who isn't fleeing in a panic. Are you crusaders? Mercenaries? The comely half-elf is so frightened he can barely get the words out. I am a servant of Count Darren Cale Nevis Arenday. My lord's mansion is under attack by demons. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside, and the house guards are nowhere to be found. I managed to escape through a servant's passage to look for help. Will you help me? The mansion is only a stone's throw away on the next street over. Should we help him, guys? Count Arenday. I have seen him a few times before. From afar. He looked highly audacious. I confess that he did capture my attention. But that's neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of a rich and influential man can only benefit us. You have heard about the Arenday family before. This wealthy and noble Mendevian dynasty was almost wiped out by demons more than 10 years ago. Their last surviving member of the family, the young Count Darren, has an infamous reputation. He is well known for being a rake and a rogue. Oh boy. Tell me more about what will I get? Alright, I'll help. Let's go with number one. Strike up a conversation. We know that everybody's under attack by demons and, you know, all the rest of it. But yeah, we're gonna sit here and have a little conversation while that's happening. You're telling me everyone tried to talk me out of taking up the position, saying that it can't Just have been bad luck that brought tragedy down on the family and almost killed off the line. But I reasoned that since my master was the only one to survive that calamity, that meant he must be blessed by fate and the powers of good. The pay was nothing to sniff at either. I should have listened to people smarter than me and gone to work somewhere else, preferably far away from Canabras. Poor guy. I'll tell you what I can. I was working from dusk till dawn and back to dusk again, serving guests at the Count's banquet. When the other servants came to relieve me at my post, I went to sleep. Next thing I know, I wake up and there are demons inside the mansion. I couldn't even reach the Count. The monsters had blocked the way. The Count's banquet was still going on. He and his guests were in the great hall, and as far as I could tell, the door to the room was sealed and the demons couldn't get in. I'm begging you, hurry! The mansion's doors are sturdily built. The demons will have to work hard to get past them, so you still have time to rescue the people inside. Am I the only one who's feeling deeply suspicious here right now? What will I get? Should I ask what I get? Let's see, I'm lawful good. That doesn't, I don't think either of those, traits precludes asking for a little recompense. What'll I get? Oh, my mistake. My bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Seela. Bad. Bad. I told you I'm not very good at playing a lawful good character. Demanding a reward for fighting demons? That is dishonorable. And foolish too, since demons are the enemy of each and every one of us. Today, we selflessly help someone to thrash the demons, and tomorrow, someone else will help us. If we were talking about a humble working man or a soldier, I'd be the first to say that we ought to help, because it's the right thing to do. But some filthy rich aristocrat with a mansion? If he wants our services, he can pay for them. I'm trying to imagine how the cave tribes could have survived. Ah, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Where was I? I'm trying to imagine how the cave tribes could have survived if we'd had a small group of freeloaders sitting pretty on their inherited wealth, doing nothing while the rest of us starved. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're in trouble from Seela, but not from Lan. Well, we're gonna help. We knew we were. We're gonna walk right into the trap that we know is waiting for us. Alright, I'll help. Where's your master's house? It's not far at all. You're better off entering from the next street over, through the passage I used to get out. Help! I'm begging you! I hate to think what the Count will do to me if I don't bring back help. Oh boy. Oh boy. No better time for a banquet. Let's take a look. It says it's marked on the map, so... So... That's the Temple of Desna up there. I don't think that's where we're going. That's an area exit. Is it the house that we were already in? Where we found the journal? Or this house down here? I'm a little confused. He did say the next street over. Where are we? I'm so lost. Okay, we're standing here. Oh, this is the Temple of Desna. We walked walked up to it and we didn't go in. So I didn't realize there was an entrance there. Let's go in. I thought we were like in a graveyard and this was a crypt and there was... Of course, why wouldn't I go into a crypt in a game like this? But... yeah. Okay, we're going in here first. We will help that guy. But first, we're going to the temple. Maybe we'll get blessed or something. I don't know anything about the deities in this game, but Desna sounds like a good deity to me. I think. Grab this book. Fanfare of the Faithful. I wonder if there's some kind of reward for looting all the books. Finding and looting all the books. An altar of Desna, goddess of luck, patron deity of travelers and dreamers. We like say a prayer or something? I guess not. Well, this was not exciting. Did we like not find everything there is to find here? I wanted to pray. I wanted to pray. Alright, that's that. And we were here talking to the servant. He took off this way, but that's an area exit. I don't think I wanted to take the area exit. I did not. I still have to search the place where Turandalev died. Oh, the party house is down here. Okay. Now I understand. Okay, we're not done searching this place. Go back. I feel like I just heard someone speaking demonic or something. A scrawny tiefling. Help! Somebody please! Help! Save me! The tiefling's voice is hoarse from his repeated and fruitless calls for help. Is that you? I'm begging you! Get me out of here, please! Those rats left me here to rot! But you can save me! Oh, wow. So you're dying, so what's it to me? Should I save him first? Or should I ask who he is? Let's save him first. Every time I hear that, like, scribble, 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 it makes me nervous. You easily clear the rubble and free the trapped tiefling. You've performed a good action. And we got XP. Yeah, please, die more quietly. You're making an awful ruckus. Phew, I'm alive. I'm actually alive. Thank you. I'll remember your kindness for the rest of my life. Okay. That's good. That way leads to the cellar. Yes! That's what we wanted! The secret entrance to the Grey Garrison. That way leads to the cellar of the Grey Garrison. We stashed a few crates of some real good booze in there. I'm not going back in there, no way! But if you're crazy enough to do it, take whatever you want. It's yours. Yes, we did it. We found the secret entrance. Well, so long. I'm gonna get the hell away from these bloody ruins as fast as I can. And you should do the same. Thanks again for helping me out. So hopefully we encounter him again at some point and we get some kind of reward for saving him. He does us a good turn or something like that. These voices that are like talking in my ear are driving me nuts. For the booze! Who is that? And where are we on the map? Okay, so when we left, We were down here, and now we're up here on top of this wall. Stop with your demonic talking there. Whoever you are. Your demonic rituals. Cut it out. I know you guys are bad, whoever you are. You think it's these abracandaloos that we're hearing? Sela, what are you doing? Why is she kneeling?
Are we in trouble yet?
Yes, yes we are.
You won't survive me.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Are these guys more susceptible to cold steel? What can she do? What do I want Camellia to do? I'm thinking something along the lines of a party buff. Does this require, what's the range on this? Does this require to be in touch range?
It should work. Is it flawed?
Target hit dice is too high. I don't see dismiss spell being a really good thing here. Right at the moment. Are these guys susceptible to slumber by any chance?
Surrender or else.
Okay, yeah, cold iron, which Camellia has on her sword. What are their immunities? Just electricity? Okay. So maybe I can sleep them?
Too late for apologies.
This should do it.
Everybody's just moving closer.
You're
Nobody's in
irrelevant.
range.
It should work. Is it flawed?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Uh-oh.
Endure this!
I'll hit you!
Ah, he saved! Thanks for the try, Amber.
Let's try this way.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Uh-oh. No! Who's he attacking? How did you miss? Seriously, how did you
Make every
miss?
strike count.
Why is she gonna use her sword instead of trying to sleep him?
Am I doing it wrong?
Target has no something. Yeah, you're doing it wrong. Ooh, you actually got 3 damage with that ability.
This will hurt.
Uh-oh. That got his attention. And she's next. Or he's next, so yeah, let's get the heck out of there. No!
Go for their hearts!
Into the fray!
We're like chipping away at him.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Finally! That took a while. Do they not have any loot? Despite all the city's troubles, the statue of Iomade towers proudly over the streets. Her street. Okay, what have we got here? Is this the Grey Garrison? I'm guessing we're not gonna go in the front entrance. I'm guessing that we have to go back and tell Irabeth about it. We still have to find out where Terendelev died and investigate that spot. What's this?
The mongrel did it.
Who have we got here? Some crusaders? I think I wanted to continue past the statue back there. Should we talk to the crusaders first? Hey Raven, welcome! How are you doing? By the order of Commander Tirablade, we are searching the city and helping the wounded. Good stuff. Keep at it, my friend. Keep at it. Okay, I want to go back, though. To where we were.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
I guess Lan must have gotten us past that. It looks like there's some stairs over here that we can go down. Is this the direction that I wanted to go? Am I going the right way? I think so. I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm glad to be here today with you guys, and I'm really having fun with Pathfinder.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Oh no! Oh, who are these guys? Hello, who have we got here? A cleric, and a cultist. Uh-oh. I have a feeling there might be more lurking in the shadows too that I can't see. What should I do? What do I do? Do we want to see if we can dazzle this guy, maybe? We're not at full health either. Please don't tell. Ah, I knew it.
Ugh. Did I mess up again?
No, the game did. If I go over here to presumably where there's a clear path, can I charge then? No. Boo! Yeah, always. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand right here in front of you and wait for you to hit me. I should have done something else. I know I should have done something else. I don't know what I should have done, but something else. Didn't I cast Cure Light Wounds? Did I not cast it? It says I cast it. Did she get cured? It feels like nothing happened. Maybe I was too far away and it didn't work. Ah. Alright, Ember, do your thing.
Won't stop us.
No, he saved! Boo! Oh, there's a couple more. Nenio, what can you do? I'm not liking the odds here. I'm too far away for that. What's this? I've never tried this before, I don't think. Let's give it a shot, see what happens. I missed. What do you miss? I feel like I should have buffed. Who do I want to hit? The cleric, I'm thinking.
You won't survive me.
Okay, you know what? How close can I get and still cast? Drastic times. That was not the spell I meant to use! That was not the right spell! Ah, oops. Smite evil. Where's guidance? Doesn't she have guidance or something? Yeah, I know, right? Oh no! I cast the wrong spell! Why?
Did I
Target
mess
is
up
too
again?
close? Alright, you know what? Just hit him.
No glory without risk.
I'm so bad at this game. I healed for 6 hit points. Doesn't seem like anything changed. Are these guys resistant to sleep?
Surrender or else.
Okay, but I feel like the cleric is the one we really need to put to sleep.
Am I doing it wrong?
Target has no what? Cultist, fighter, dretch. At least there's that.
You're irrelevant.
It sounded so dramatic, but it was only 2 damage. Channeling negative energy. No! What is Bane? Fills your enemies with fear and doubt. Off. Boo!
Endure this! Make every strike count!
Apparently that used up a turn.
A calculated risk.
Hey, handsome! Welcome home. Bane is the opposite of Bless, so they basically cancel each other out. Hey, Chris! Good to meet you. Welcome.
The light. Take you.
I feel like I wanted to do something else there and I can't remember what it was for the life of me. Ah!
Turinos.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Why didn't I kill the dredge that's sleeping? I want to restart this fight, the whole thing. Ah. Boop. That's gotta be my favorite thing. Are you close enough, Nenio, to take out one of these guys that's sleeping? Melee weapon required, yeah. Try the dredge.
You should have listened to reason.
So not worth it. Yeah, we woke him up.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Wow. Way to go, Lan.
This should do it.
Into the fray!
Go, Sela! Nice! Finally! Melia, let's just... You know what? Let's just...
It should work, is it
blocked.
flawed?
Hi, Muffin! Muffin, do not jump on my computer. No, 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 no! Negative energy channeling is really annoying. There's some fight where there's like 4 enemy clerics who do it at once. Blah! Blah! Don't tell me that! I don't want that! Get out of here with your negative energy, you clerics, you evil clerics. Camellia, you cannot charge because your way is blocked. Have you played a lot of this game, by the way, Chris? Wait, oh, that guy is still on the ground there? Never mind, let's kill him. Hello? Camellia? Did she just... I'm gonna cry. You've cleared to act further and you haven't gone for... You keep restarting with different characters? That's the tricky thing. Restarting with different characters. Yeah. Really, Camellia? Did I just hit him? I'll wake him up if I don't kill him. How many hit points does he have?
I'll cut you wide open.
Ember?
Too late for apologies.
Put him to sleep. I love watching them fall over. Oh, I couldn't, Chris. That's what I tried to do at first. She took a couple of steps and then she stopped and then it wasn't available anymore. So yeah, that's why I just hit him. He dead now.
I'll remove this obstacle.
I missed. Yeah. I thought she was close enough, but apparently she was not. My bad.
You won't survive me.
I'm wondering if I have anyone close enough to use coup de grace on him. On this cultist. I'm thinking no. But he's the only one left, so...
Let's try this one.
Get him,
The
Sela!
inheritor, guide my blade.
Dun, dun, dun. What's over here? It's hard to believe that this place recently held a bustling and festive market. Ooh, we're close, guys. We're close to where Trendlev died. Let's loot these guys. Scroll of Ray of Sickening. Scroll of Inflict Light Wounds, etc., etc.
No reason to pause.
I'm feeling like I'm afraid to move because I'm afraid that there's gonna be more stuff lurking in the shadows, and I'm wondering if I should... Oh, well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Look at that. Glowing arrow over there. I want to heal up before I move.
What's on your mind? I
Stuff?
wonder.
Why do you want to know what's on my mind, huh? That's a little bit better. Who else can heal?
Yes.
You can. Ah, it was the wrong ability. Boo. Alright, we'll just leave it. Let's go check out this arrow over here. Midnight Bolt. The owner of this bolt can shoot it to deal 50 points of damage that can't be ignored or reduced. This bolt cannot miss. Hello, Lan. Would you like this? Is that considered a weapon? What is that? Is it a usable item? So does that have to go in his tool belt, I guess? Alright. I hear magical noises happening in the shadows. Yeah, what's this going on over here? Hello. Shall we check this out? What is this? Day 29, month Ardis, year 4715. The demon invasion transformed all of Canabras into one great battlefield, but nowhere in the city suffered as much as this square. This place saw a clash of titans, the demon lord Daskari leading his hordes from the abyss, and the dragon Tarendalev, the mightiest of the city's defenders, and one of the first to fall. The scene of destruction leaves no doubt as to the battle's outcome. A skilled scout could recreate the course of the battle moment by moment simply by looking at the ruins. From the chimneys torn down by powerful wings in a sharp dive, to the bloody tracks left behind when the demon dragged away the noble reptile's broken body. But it is no hypothetical scout gazing upon the ruins. It is Kaysen the Hopeful! And she is not alone. The shadow of a strange, barely perceptible presence lingers over this place. Like a gaze untethered from any observer, this mysterious force, unknown to mortal kind, silently assesses, judges, and seeks a better way. In an instant, Kaysen the Hopeful is vested with this power. Listen to that dramatic music swell. Is vested with this power and looks at the world with its eyes. The past, present, and future stand before her as a unified whole, an unmoving, multifaceted crystal that would be beautiful were it not for the fractures, blemishes, and flecks marring its splendor. Ooh, so we're looking for... The music is so dramatic. We're looking for something that can cleanse the ward stone. So do we want past, present, or future? Hopefully we'll get a chance to look at all three. I hope. Past. In the past exists the one who wielded this gaze in life. Although the one and life are inapposite terms for eons, the supernatural embodiments of cosmic balance. Rather than who or what, a better word for these entities is how. This eon, okay, let's see what that is. Beyond passion, beyond mercy, beyond reason, the faceless caretakers of reality toil without end, silently struggling to preserve the tenuous balance upon which all existence depends. Alright, this eon appeared from outside this world, from the great beyond, to put an end to the intermingling of the planes and destroy the world wound, the chasm disrupting the order of the multiverse. Alas, the visitor from beyond proved too weak for the battle they came to fight. They even failed to finish casting the spell that would have sent Disgari back to the abyss. With one swing of his scythe, the Demon Lord cut the eon down. This is tragic. I did what? I did not. I did not give Cason the helpful 2 one-handed weapons. Ruins, blood, corpses, none of this perturbs the eon's dispassionate gaze. The living are alive. The dead will be judged by Pharasma. All is as it should be. But the demons circling the sky or prowling through the streets create a jarring juxtaposition, like splashes of blood-red ink on a restrained pencil sketch. They should not be here. The world of mortals is for mortals. The demon's place is in the demon world. How sublime the world would be if everything in it knew its place. But even the demons aren't as abhorrent as the sharp-edged, unassuming crystal languishing in the dirt among the bricks and smashed cobblestones. No mortal would notice it. But to the eon's eyes, its mere existence is an outrage against universal laws. If the eon still existed, they would not stop until the crystal was unmade. But the eon is gone, and only their gaze remains. Cason the Helpful picks the crystal up out of the dirt and stows it in her pocket. She is mortal, which means she has the power to decide what to do with it. I'm just like, psh, put it in my pocket. So apparently, judging by the sketch, this is what I picked up, but it says purple stone knife. Good and evil, chaos and order, everything is in its lawful place in the multiverse and is no longer trespassing where it does not belong. Nothing is disrupting the smooth and steady current of the river of souls from life into death and back to life again. So this is the future we're looking at now. The reality, rid of its flaws, is now perfect, and the eons withdraw to eternally admire its beauty, which will never be threatened again. After allowing the heroine to view the world through their eyes, the little that remained of the destroyed eon is killed. Even appropriate here. Is killed even appropriate here for an entity that is so removed from life and death as we understand them? Used up its last vestiges of energy. Now they are ready to disperse into nothingness unless someone decides to preserve the eon within themselves. Will the heroine take on this power so that she may again look at the world through another's eyes? Or will she allow it to vanish? Oh my god! We have to choose! Alright guys, this is a big decision. I'm gonna let chat decide. Let me put up a poll. Ah, don't kill the music! So are we going to retain the Eon's power or allow the power to dissipate? I ran out of characters. It says dissipate anyways, guys. And we'll do 1 minute. All right. 1 minute. Tell me what you would like me to choose, guys. Yeah, let's bring this dramatic music back. So there's a poll, should be up at the top of the chat. I'm pointing the wrong way. That way. Up at the top of the chat where you guys can vote on what you would like me to do here. So Chris, you're telling me that Eon is a pretty cool path. If that's what you think I should do, then you better vote for it. Got about 25 seconds left, guys. Poll is almost done. I love this music. Okay, retain the Eon's power. Thank you, guys. It is unanimous. Both people who voted for the same thing. All the mythic paths have some pretty cool abilities. I don't even know what the mythic paths... I don't even know what they are. I don't really understand what they are, but they do seem pretty cool so far. The spirit of the Eon dwells out of sight, deep encased into the helpful soul, like a pair of magical spectacles stowed away until the moment when the heroine once again needs to look at the world through another's eyes. Show the unusual stone knife to the storyteller. Ka-ching! That's what we were looking for, guys. Wow, there's still so much of the map that we haven't explored yet, and so much loot that we have not gathered yet. It looked like there was something over here. There we go. Ingredients by the looks of things. We looked at this, right? I'm pretty sure. It's hard to believe that this place recently held a bustling and festive market. Yeah, and we were there too. We were there when it all went down. Alright, let's continue this way. Are we at the end of the road here? There must be more in this direction. Yeah? No? It's so annoying when there's a gaping chasm in the middle of the way. Mythic paths are basically a special advancement path only available to your character. There's like 9 paths. Each path offers thematic abilities and they are crazy powerful. You advance your mythic path as the story progresses. It's not tied to XP, it's tied to story advancement. Nice! You'll get to a point where you have to lock into a specific path exclusively for the rest of the game. But I'm not there yet, right? Because I think we've had some options before that said requires angelic path as well, or something like that.
All according to plan.
All according to plan. Hello! Who are these guys? An Inquisitor? 2 Inquisitors? And Halrun. Oh, what's happening here? Who are these guys down there? Act 3, you have to lock in your path. I have lots of time. Sweet. Good to know. Thank you very much for the information. Okay, I have tolerated your heresy for too long. The signs of recent hard fighting are obvious in this stern old man. His armor is dented and covered in blood, and his unnatural pallor suggests something more dangerous than wounds inflicted by claws and fangs. Nevertheless, his gaze is stony, and his voice, accustomed to barking orders, is harsh and clipped. He brings the blade of his sword to the throat of the beautiful golden-haired Aasimar, who is being held by 2 soldiers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should have had you put to the stake the day you arrived in this city. Perhaps then this tragedy could have been prevented. What's happening? What's going on here? Ramian. Or perhaps you should have listened to others instead of spitting accusations of heresy at anyone who stood up to you. The Aasimar has been savagely beaten, but a smile plays on his bloodied lips. Who knows? Perhaps we could have saved Canabras if you had listened to my warnings about the demon's attack. If you had allowed my adepts to complete their mission. If we had worked together instead of fighting each other. Ooh. Oh, do we believe this guy? Oh, Nenio has something to say. The old gray-haired fellow seems vaguely familiar. He isn't the leader of the local inquisitors by any chance? Oh, shush, phone. Sorry for the interruption, guys. Be careful with him, girl. Those people place no value on science, and they believe that ignoring high-level scientific questions to be the best response strategy. Oh, I'm not doing my Nenio voice. I should be doing my Nenio voice. I can't remember exactly how it went. Incidentally, did you know that the fastest way to draw the attention of Iomede's inquisitors is a heartily bellowed, "Hail Baphomet!" After that, you will have precisely 3 seconds to explain yourself, so it's best to prepare what you wish to say in advance. So I think we're going with, like, this guy is maybe being a little hasty, being a little premature with this guy's execution. You said yourself that you've been fighting against me all this time, you heretic. Well then, unburden your soul. Confess before your death that your adepts succumbed to the demons and, at their instigation, almost deprived the city of its wardstone. The old man strikes the Aasimar across the face. The time for confessing has passed. Say your final prayer to your unholy mistress. You will soon be reunited with her. No! The Aasimar notices you and, in a loud, clear voice and tones, "Oh, Desna." Yeah, we passed, we checked out Desna's temple just a little bit ago. Oh, Desna, the great dreamer, I pray to you, protect my adepts. Send a brave soul to aid them, one who knows the price of freedom and who can distinguish good from evil. May they not share my fate, and forgive Prelate Halrun for everything, including the folly he is about to commit. Oh. Find out what happened to the missing adepts. I've heard enough of this treasonous prattle. He seems to be a split second away from slicing the Aasimar's throat. Oh no! Serves the troublemaker right. Hey, what are you doing? Let go of him. Do not interfere or attack the old man and be like, get your hands off him. No. No, we are casing to the helpful, so we have to do something helpful here. We're definitely not going to stand by and let him do that. I don't think we're going to attack him. That would be not right. Let's be like, hey, stop it. Stop it. No. I guess we should have attacked. Wow. That was quite the death blow. I'm sorry, Ramian. The old man slices the Aasimar's throat. The body drops to the ground and the old man turns to you. Who are you? What are you doing here? You're not a cultist, are you? See how I deal with cultists? Oh boy. Chill, dude. Calm down. And what is this hideous creature? Oh, that's just rude. That's not nice at all. Come on now. Lan, at your service. The mongrel ducks his head in a bow. My forebears fought in the First Crusade. I've lived in Canabras my whole life. You've never seen me before? Ah, it must be because you don't ever venture into our underground district. We have been meaning to complain to the city authorities that our paving stones have been in need of repair for a long time. Nicely said, Lan. The First Crusade? So, you're a mongrel. You obviously know human speech. Surprisingly well, in fact. All right, let's be off with you. The prelate looks at you. If he causes any trouble, I shall hold you responsible. Come to think of it, you still haven't told me who you are. Oh, jeez, dude. Let's see. Behold, Inquisitor, I bear the gift of an angel who died in the caves below Canabras. I am no enemy of yours. I think that might be like the safest thing to do here. This guy seems a little bit jumpy. There's nothing dangerous in this hole. You have no reason to guard it. What? That's not true. This mindless brutality and lawlessness. You're a disgrace to your city and your goddess. I don't think that's gonna go over very well with this guy if I say something like that. Let's just be like, behold. The old man frowns and whispers something. A prayer or a spell? With each word, his face relaxes. Oh, wow! He's got a spell to find out if we're telling the truth? You are telling the truth. The light in your hand was wrought by the power of heaven. I will keep an open mind with regard to you, stranger, and later, under less fractious circumstances, I would like to ask you about how you came to receive this gift. Okay, so if he can tell if we're telling the truth, then maybe he was able to tell about the Aasimar as well? Attack. This city will be better off without you. It's kind of obvious who he is, but let's ask him about why he killed that guy. For heresy and treason, this cultist has been spreading seditious rumors in the city for years, undermining our defenses and besmirching my name. In the end, his creatures, the adepts of the Temple of Desna, revealed their true colors when they tried to sneak into the Wardstone Chamber and perform who knows what foul magic over it. If I hadn't been keeping my eye on them from the very beginning, their plan would have succeeded, and now Canabras would have lost the significant protection offered by... What? I think I skipped something there. If I hadn't been keeping my eye on them from the very beginning, their plan would have succeeded, and now Canabras would have lost the significant protection offered by Iomede's gift. Oh, he thinks we still have the protection of her gift. I guess we kinda do. The traitors were fortunately stopped in. They were probably trying to cleanse it. Dude! You made a mistake! I've just disposed of their leader, and without doubt, the rest of his accomplices will be found and justly punished. Let's see if we can enlighten this guy. Good? Evil? What's the difference? All forces of chaos are the same. Demons, Azatas, Nocticula, or Desna, it makes no difference to me. All they think about is destroying and tearing down, but that way leads to madness. The Desnans' intentions may have been good, but they were the first to succumb to the demons' lies, the first to poison the morale of their comrades, and the first to rush headlong into such fatal foolishness. May Iomede serve justice on them all. Yeah, I guess we don't really know how the Wardstone got corrupted in the first place. Interesting. Precisely. I am gratified to see that the taint that disfigured your body did not leave you dull-witted as well. Thank you for your kind words. I'm glad the demons didn't knock your brain out of your skull on the battlefield. I am responsible for this city. The queen herself appointed me to protect it, and the goddess has conferred upon me the powers to fulfill my duty. I decide who here is an ally and who is an enemy. Oh, he's the guy that we spoke to at the very, very, very beginning when we were brought to the market square unconscious or whatever. We were all wounded and so on. Why are you standing here? There's nothing dangerous of this. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I can tell him that his forces are needed elsewhere. This is so tempting. Let's ask him what he's doing here. I am standing guard over this hole. There are demons hiding in there. No doubt about it. The moment we step away, they'll come crawling out. Well, they made the hole, but the hole just leads to the underground where we fell down. So... should we send him off to the Defender's Heart Tavern, maybe? I'll ask him who he is first. I find it passing strange that you don't already know who I am. I am Halrun Shapok, Prelate of Canabras, Inquisitor by the grace of Iomade, Defender of the city by the grace of Her Majesty Queen Galfrey, against threats from within and without. Okay, yeah. Go. Who now? Tirablade? That upstart warden of the city? And I suppose I've already been written off for dead? This isn't sedition, this is outright insurrection. Oops. I am loath to abandon my watch, but I can't turn a blind eye to such a blatant usurpation of power. We have no hope of defeating the enemy if there is disorder within our own ranks. I'm going over there right now. I need to see what this Erebeth is up to. Oh dear. Sorry, Erebeth. I should have left him there, guarding the hole for eternity. Amber peers intently at Halrun. I remember you. When Father and I arrived in this city, you met us. But it's true. You and the other knights tied us to stakes and started lighting the bonfire. Father died, and then one of your knights changed his mind and pulled me from the flames, but then he died too. Don't you remember? Oh boy. If you were burned, then it was with good reason. You say some traitor helped you escape from the fire? That is a crime in itself, which means that you have been evading justice all these years. If it weren't for the invasion, I would review your case and see that your sentence was finally fulfilled. You're lucky that we have more important matters to deal with right now. Oh, jeez. Maybe we should have killed him. He didn't look the way he does now, all wrinkled and gray. He was young with a big mustache. Ember smiles broadly and draws a large, bushy mustache in the air with her finger. He probably forgot all about me. It was a long time ago. But I do want to say one thing. I'm not cross with him. This knight is a true hero. He just really, really wanted to protect his city, only got all mixed up about who was good and who was evil. I have a feeling that he's not going to ask for forgiveness. Doesn't seem like that kind of guy. Pah! Hardly. Anyone can look innocent. How did this girl manage to survive the fire? And what about the crow that's always flying around her? I advise you to take a closer look at this innocent little lamb of yours. If you ask me, she looks highly suspicious indeed. Nah, let's go. Yes, let's go. Bye-bye, kind knight. She waves to Halroon with a carefree smile. Halroon grimaces and turns away. Okay. We progressed. We progressed that anyways. Any more soldiers?
I'll go ahead.
Loot! Oh. Oh, it's Ramian. Ah. That's sad. I suppose that's what's left of him is this little pouch here. His body went off. Flying off into the hole there. Alright, which way are we going? I'm all turned around again. I want to go up that way. Also, looks like there's some loot that we missed. A book! Crusaders?
Did we step on their toes as well?
Hmm. Where did they go? I guess there's something else in the shadows over there that we can't see. Nice one, Crusader.
Endure this!
You're irrelevant.
This will hurt.
Can she sleep the dretches?
I'll hit you.
Yes. Yes, she can. Good work, Ember. I know, isn't it awesome when they fall over asleep?
Did I mess up again?
Why is the path always blocked? It's driving me nuts. What is that thing? Vermlek. Gross. Is wearing clothes.
Make every strike count.
You should have listened to reason.
A calculated risk.
Go, Crusaders, go!
You won't stop
Can
us.
she sleep it? Is this thing dead? Did he kill the dredge? Is he asleep? Sweet.
No mercy for the wicked.
Well done, guys. Oh, we can't loot the bodies? We can loot that body. The Eagle Watch will not abandon its post no matter what happens. What's this? Oh, grinding stone. Is there anything else in the middle here? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, what else have we not yet uncovered? Let's go here. I love the sound effects. Oh! Who's that? Elks. You hear a noise from somewhere very close by, scant inches away, something between a whimper and a groan. It is followed by heavy gasping breaths. Okay. So we were here already before when we grabbed the arrow. Show yourself and we can talk face to face. Let's give it a shot. The stranger, who is clearly the Desnan adept Ramian mentioned, sighs. I'm so tired of jumping at every shadow. If I suspect every person I meet of nefarious intentions, I'll be just the same as Hulrune, won't I? And I don't want to be like him. I want to believe that you are a friend, stranger. Yay! Ah. Okay, yeah, we should find out a little bit more about what happened to the Ward Stone and so on and so forth. Yes, I am Elkis, cleric of Desna, and one of the people who answered the call of the voice in dreams. Some unknown person made contact with us through our dreams, telling us about the demons' plans. We learned that the demons were planning to attack Kenabres and do something terrible to our Ward Stone, which already carries the taint of corruption. Okay, so these guys are good. They're good. Prelate Hulrune refused to heed our warnings. We had to make a choice. We could either throw up our hands and pull back, or take action, even though it could cost us our lives. But what heartless person could stand by in the face of such a deadly threat? Okay, this is good. This is good. What were you planning on doing? Our plan was to get to it and then follow our instincts, as good chaotic people should be. There were 3 of us, a cleric, a mage, and a bard. Between us, we know a lot. We're capable of a great deal. If we'd had enough time, I'm sure we could have figured out what's wrong with the Ward Stone and how to heal it. But they didn't give us time. I know how you feel, boy. Devising an experiment and then being unable to conduct it is the greatest of tragedies. I can also tell you that writing daily petitions to the Inquisition of Iomedae requesting even a small piece of the Ward Stone for study has no chance of succeeding. Yes, the local commanders got roped into dealing with this. Some idiot kids trying to break into the Ward Stone, apparently some of ours. But who even knows these days? I know there's no evil in you. I can sense things like that. But what you did was so stupid and impulsive. Someone could have got hurt. I know from experience. Lynn's clapping. So you lot decided that you needed to do something right away, so you did something right away. Great work! Oh, Lan's being sarcastic! Oh, that's not nice, Lan. Don't be sarcastic. How could we not come up with that plan? Listen, Desna is the goddess of luck, but luck, as many lay people would understand it, and luck as we, the followers of the music of the spheres, see it, are far from the same thing. Other people believe that luck is something good that falls into your lap just because, like a generous but unearned reward. We see luck as a fundamental law of creation, according to which even in the darkest hour of the most hopeless situation, a chance of rescue and change for the better can arise. But you've got to seize this chance when it presents itself, or better yet, create your own. Followers of Desna are not people who like idleness and inaction. That's why when Kenabres was in trouble, we did as our goddess had taught us, and took the matter into our own hands and tried in a moment of desperation to pluck our chance from the hands of fate itself. You were trying to help. Can they punish you if you were trying to help? Is that allowed? Sometimes it's even... What's up with Lan? He was all for helping the poor kids that got lost in the maze. I guess we'll go with this. Or this. I'm gonna go with this. What of it? Submitting to unworthy leaders is one of the great ills of our civilization. We will never defeat the demons if we keep listening to people like Harun. Whose voice have you been hearing in your dreams? Where are your fellow worshippers and how many of them are there? Let's ask that. This seems like a very important question. What if he was deceived and he was like hearing Minago's voice or something? Nobody knows what it is, but everyone who has heard her, I should say, is convinced that she is a good and pure soul chosen by Desna. We had a choice. We could trust her, accept that we have an ally somewhere who isn't afraid of all the armies of the Abyss, or we could drown in suspicions and get one step closer to becoming just like Harun. We decided to trust the voice, and seeing Kenabris devastated, which is what our unknown ally tried to prevent until the very end, I can see now who had truth on their side. Let's offer help. That would be great! I have no hope of finding my friends in this chaos, and I'm scared to think what will happen if the Inquisitors or the demons get to them first. Listen, my friends are called Aranka and Thal. Thal the Wallflower. Aranka is an amazing singer and a truly beautiful girl. She has plenty of friends and fans. She's probably blended into a crowd somewhere. More quests! Wallflower is a mage, but I don't think he'll risk using magic. It will only bring the Inquisitors down on him. He'll be harder to find. You'd better find Aranka first. She might know where Wallflower is. Please, find... They sound like, hippie names. Please, find them and protect them against the demons and the Inquisitors. I will await news in the goddess's temple. I hope our mysterious helper will send us a new message that will reveal what is to come from the demons. Okay. He disappeared. So we still have this whole chunk of the map unexplored. So that's... how do we get there? This is the same place again. Yeah.
They
Oh,
will
no.
break against our resolve.
It's a swarm! You've engaged a hostile swarm. Against such enemies, regular weapons are ineffective or even completely useless. However, any swarm is vulnerable to AoE attacks. On difficulty levels below core rules, it hits swarm with a ray, but the damage it receives will be halved. Damage undead. Are the rats undead? I feel like they're not. The swarm! Well, it's not Sela's turn right now. Could I maybe just, like, I don't know, throw some acid at them? Miss. You too, let's throw some acid at them. 1 damage. I know, right? I clearly saw it hit over there. Clearly. I don't want to waste my spell on these guys.
The light take you!
Or are there two swarms on top of each other there? There are. It's two swarms. What can land do?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
3 swarms. Who are they after? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do I have a scroll that might be helpful, or? What am I looking at scrolls that I can't use for? That's useless. Bear's endurance, enlarged person, protection from evil, blessed weapon. Alchemist fire. That sounds useful. Let's use that. I feel like I wasted it. What a waste.
Am I doing it wrong?
Target must not be animal, etc. Blah blah blah. I don't want to waste my spells. Oh, they're immune. That was a funny spell effect. Could probably swallow them up with a hole. Where's lightning bolts? Don't I have like a jolt of energy or something? Jolt. Will that get like everybody? Yeah, that wasn't great.
No glory without risk!
You won't survive me.
The spirits demand your blood!
Right. I figured that out last time, and then I forgot. That's so not helpful. I kind of envisioned it like jumping from one to the next, and therefore getting the entire swarm.
Guide my blade!
did not work out that way. These people were not killed by demons. Their mortal wounds were inflicted by ordinary weapons. Huh. Again? How do we get down in here? Also, I appear to have missed some loot over there. Have I explored as much as I can? I see another level down there. The cart. If I do this, nope, won't let me. Where are they going? Hey, stop! What's this? We got an emerald. Where are they going? Just over here. Which is where we already were.
As it should be.
I know we already went all along this side. The cat and the raven following them. I still hear that voice here. How do I get over here? The game doesn't seem to know automatically. Aha!
Thanks, Lan. You're
There
so
we go.
awesome, Lan.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan. Where is this loot? There it is. I was gonna say it's beer!
No time for debates.
Okay, yeah, we're not done. Prepare for battle! What is that? Oh. Just when you thought we were done. Uh-oh. A creature is flat-footed when it doesn't expect an attack? It loses the dexterity bonus. The AC becomes vulnerable to sneak attacks. How can you sleep? How about, let's try this.
Surrender or else!
No, Bill. Bill! Oh, there's a wizard.
Endure this.
Wow, way to go, Lan!
Mind over muscle.
Miss! Enio, really?
This should do it.
Or not. Oh, Camellia is right beside him.
You are today's sacrifice. Too late for apologies.
There we go. Night night. Bye bye.
Make every strike count.
Into the fray!
Well, that's still decent.
You're irrelevant.
Critical miss. Ouch.
Let's try this way.
And a miss. What? Are you kidding me? He saved? Really?
I'll hit you.
I'll say. How did he save when he's lying there asleep? Really?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And then Lan missed? Are you serious?
Drown in the holy light.
Alright, Nenio. Let's see what you got here. Not close enough for this? Okay.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Okay, so is he blind now? I hope. Is she close enough to dash? Or charge? How did you miss? Seriously?
You won't stop us.
You won't survive me.
Why does Lan keep missing?
Did I mess up again?
Why is her target, why is her path always blocked? That's ridiculous.
You should have listened to reason.
This will hurt.
Go for their hearts.
Why does everybody keep missing? Stop it. Stop it.
Am I doing it wrong?
endure this!
Go, Seela, go!
You're irrelevant.
A calculated risk.
It should work. Is it flawed? I'll cut you wide open!
There. Hey, what's this sign? There's a pig on the sign.
This war must end.
Okay, so looks like we've opened up the map here somewhat. Which is a little bit scary. That means there's still lots of stuff left to fight. Like these guys. Oh, religion check succeeded. Religion check failed? For what? Why are we doing a religion check? A plagued horse? Aw, poor horse. I'm trying to decide which way to go, guys, because I need to end the stream. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping to clear this map before I had to go. But it looks like there's still a fair bit left. Well, I don't know about a fair bit. Oh, a crusader? We need to talk to this guy? Never-ending map. Let's go back to where these crusaders are. Oh, there's an area exit here. I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm going to save here. I'm gonna save here, and then I'll just pick up right here. I'm just gonna pick up right here when we come back to this on Wednesday, because I will be streaming this. I'll be streaming this again on Wednesday. So yeah, that's it. That's it for me, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me. It's been wonderful to have you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and hopefully I'll see you guys again on Wednesday. Have a good night.